I want to thank you, Treasurer Briner. Thank you, Executive Administrator Friedman, for all of the dialogue and all of what I think is very sincere work to make things better in the health plan. The health plan's deficit is not a new problem. The actual deficit is, but what caused it has been going on for decades. It's one of the things that makes us the #1 most expensive state for health care in this country and therefore the world. We overpay in North Carolina in every way. SEANC fought hard for the constitution of this board. We worked with Senator Apodaca, if some of you have been around long enough to remember the formidable Senator Apodaca. And the reason he was willing to work with us is he understood this health plan had literally for decades been an ATM for the corporate healthcare machine. There was no check on what was happening. And the people that were on the board at the time would say things out loud way back in the day, like state employees could be healthier. They should buy organic eggs at Whole Foods rather than buying their eggs at Food Lion. That's how far out of touch the board used to be. So I thank you for everything you're doing, and I've talked to so many of you and know your heart's in the right place. The vote today, I know, Treasurer Briner, is something that y'all feel strongly is unavoidable, to increase premiums on state employees and some retirees. I don't think it's unavoidable. I think it could have absolutely been avoided. I think it should have been avoided. And I think if we were doing the right thing, increased prices to make us #1 most expensive in the country could be avoided for everybody in this state. I do think it's politically almost insurmountable because the absolute, abject, and gross power of the corporate healthcare machine is unchecked in this country, and it's absolutely out of control in this state. So I think you're up against something that I don't know how anybody can beat. I do believe you're doing things like the partnership with Lantern. I believe that'll be helpful, I really do. And I believe we as an organization cannot always say no instead of ever being part of the answer to something. Today, we don't want to see this happen. We think that instead of increasing prices on people who aren't getting a raise, I mean, look, there's been no final budget. There may not ever be a final budget. They're already going behind because of inflation. They are likely not going to get a raise at all. This sets them so far behind that it's absolutely wrong. I hope moving forward we can hold the people responsible, the ones making 4 times what it takes to make a profit, actually responsible, and not state employees and retirees. Thank you.